saying?
Yeah.
How far away the airport is?
Damn, Jay Green made this too.
Fuck going on? You already know what the fuck going on. We out here in the A, bro. Jack and Jerron's mother, this motherfucker. Goddamn Reece on the cam, bro. Motherfucking test right here, man. You know what the fuck going on. You know what the fuck going on, you whack motherfuckers. If you don't know what the fuck going on. Giovanni Music over here, man. Look, you whack motherfuckers. This Giovanni Music right here. Alright? Hey, sponsored by Patron.
Yeah, we got Daddy over here.
Oh, yeah. This is
Exactly. You told me you don't want me on camera, bro.
My bad, bro. What that nigga Kevin Hart say? That's a monkey with him. Yo, sponsored by Pat Ron. Hold on. It's the motherfucking quail card. It's the motherfucking quail card. This motherfucker. Once again,
Patron.
it's about to be a legendary ass weekend, bro. You know what I'm saying? Friday, bro. You know we're here, bro. See what the fuck happened, bro.
Day 2 in, 3 songs in, less than 24 hours.
You caught me, bro? I think I'm gonna open up a business on the credits. Upgrade my shit all the way. Part by part. That's all I did.
I just took a step back shooting free. You can shoot for free. If you want a visual, you can hit a freeze. If you want a visual, you can hit a freeze. Keep it 100, don't nothing is like for free. If you wanna sneeze on me, catch a disease. Just shot a 3. Cheat code, got the cheese. Got the cheese. I just got the cheese. I just got the cheese after shooting shot 3. Shot it. She got about 33 bodies before me. Hey, you gotta let this after time out first before you put it in there. No, you don't. Some motherfucking shit about for all her weed. Can I get the heat? When I'm in the cheeks, I call the heat. Can I get the heat? For the 3. For the 3. If I want some booty, call some freaks. Where the freaks? Where the freaks at? Who on the other side? Reece. G Beats. Who's on the beat? I got G Beats. And Reece.
Yo. What's that name?
He don't tell no tales, that nigga 3. What's up? OG? Man? OG. On me. On me.
3. Got another guest for you, my G. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the Tri-City?
Hey, what up, what up, what up? Hey, it's your boy Jack Doyo, hottest international artist in the world. Here tuned in with y'all, what's up? Representing Nairobi, Kenya. You know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all, man?
Hey man, so look, this your first time coming to the Tri-City.
Yes, sir.
And so, you know, we were speaking a little bit before we kicked off everything. Take us back. Let the people know, you know, first, my guy's international.
Yes, sir.
Tell them a little bit about that.
Like, when I say international, I don't want to be put in, a box. Like, I make Afro, pop, hip-hop music, like, just whatever the vibe is. I just love making, great music that you can feel good to, just like great music. I just want to catch vibe, something that, you can feel.
And exactly Tri-City. And even when I say that, it's not even to put a box. Like, I just want people to know, like, my guy's got a story. You know what I mean? He said, you came over here a couple years, right?
Yeah, I came 9 years ago. Yeah, I came to the U.S. 9 years ago from Nairobi, Kenya. Born and raised. I landed in California and stayed there for like a couple months. Then I came to North Carolina, and I've been here since.
What would you say, like, just so far, what's the reception been like?
To the music?
To the music, since kicking off. Rewind a little bit. You left, you came over here, Kenya. Now, you're starting to do your thing. What inspired you to start kind of creating your music?
Honestly, like, a lot of people in Africa have a love for, like, the American hip-hop culture naturally. And, like, when I came down here, I started listening to old school vibes like Teddy Pendergrass, like
Classic.
Bootsy Collins,
Yeah.
Sade, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just, I fell in love with that.
Facts.
And then I started listening to rock bands and stuff like that, like Coldplay.
Yeah.
And that's where I got, like, a lot of the emotion. And I started hearing different sounds other than, the traditional doom chicka doom chicka doom, what I'm saying, behind beats that we had in Africa. And, I think that's what's really dope about, like, how far it's come actually, because with Afro music, like, the sound has expanded a lot further than what it used to be.
Facts.
So it's like, I think hip hop had a big part of playing that, a big play in that, because it's like there's so many instrumentalists and just different components going on that that can change the narrative of how music is received.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just fell in love with just different, like, just Drake, just different artists, like, just coming down here, and it just motivated me. I just started writing poetry.
Yeah.
Dealing, everybody goes through their pains. So it's like, after dealing with a lot of the stuff I went to, for example, I slept in my car 2 years. Like, just dealing with that, the music helped me get through that.
Hey, look, we're not done yet, Tri-City. As you see, we still got more to tap into. More hip-hop, more R&B. We're not done. Tri-City, we're live, we're lit, and we're local. This is 98 Through the Beat. Talked about it a little bit already. Teddy P, Coldplay, the Isleys, Drake. It's obvious to me that, you're diverse, especially with your style. How important is it for you to maintain open creativity like that?
I think that's the most important thing to me, to maintain growing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that, like, I guess in this industry, you can get told, like, oh, we want you to focus on this or focus on that, but I just focus on, like, growing and trying to better myself with every record. Like,
Yeah.
I don't focus on what's going on. I'm the biggest, my biggest critic. Like, I question my music, like, a lot, while I'm making it, my creative process, because I love it that much.
Yeah.
So I want to give out, the best product. So it's like, I'm just very anal about how, my process, like my work's process. Like,
Yeah.
I can't play around with it for real.
Serious.
Yeah.
Taking it for real. Now, I want to also,
Gotta keep growing.
I want to speak on a little bit. You touched on the fact that, you spent some time having to live out of your car,
Yeah.
But I never heard you complain. You said you were working, trying to figure out how to record on your own. What kept you active during a time like that?
I was actually by choice. I was in college. I could either gotten an apartment, but at the time my mother has breast cancer, so it was either I get an apartment or it's like I can take care of her.
Yeah.
So with me, you know, to this day, she doesn't know I did that.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't know about, you know, me. I don't, you know, it's not something like I just, you know, talk about.
Right.
But it's just, it's as far, I was thinking back as far as like, you know, you bringing up like the process and where it all came back, you know, it brought me back to that, you know, because it's been a long time, you know, coming, you know, with all the work. So
yeah,
it's just like, that was the motivation behind it. You know, I didn't complain about it. I have a lot, you know, I had friends, you know, I had people I could go, I was always with, you know, I was always at school, you know, girls, you know, homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one knew I was in that situation. I didn't make it seem like I was. You know, one of my friends said, you know, I don't look like 1% of what I've been through. And, you know, that's how you want to maneuver your life. Because, you know, it's a lot of people that, you know, you can ponder on all your issues and dwell on them. And it can hinder you in hindsight.
100%. Instead
of you using it as leverage to uplift yourself to your highest form.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's why I'm saying I'm all about growth. I don't ever think like, oh, I'm the greatest. Oh, I don't think like I'm number one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, how can I get better? Oh, y'all love this?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna make something better.